As president-elect, if I win this election, the first thing I'm going to do is call up Zelensky and call up President Putin, and I'm going to say, you gotta make a deal. This is crazy.
The US prepares to declare its 47th president. Could peace be on the horizon for Ukraine? The crisis in Israel continues to deepen. Hi, I'm Ezra Jake. Welcome to 333. This is the news from the last 24 hours. Donald Trump is set to be the 47th President of the United States of America. In an election which many polls and pollsters considered too close to call, the Democrat Party has already conceded defeat. What is perhaps most interesting about this election, however, is the percentage of self-declared independent voters, those who do not automatically vote for one party or the other, being the highest since records began. However, with Trump back as president, many of the major global issues of the day will see a reset. Commenting on the Far East, Yalda Hakim of Sky News stated this morning, quote, "The Chinese don't like unpredictability, and that's what Donald Trump brings to the table, a level of chaos and unpredictability," unquote. Which, of course, one could apply to almost all of his official words and actions. Add to that a certain New York bluster that survives from his Queen's origins, and maybe the following call to Zelensky and Putin is just the first in a new barrage of Trump pronouncements.
As president-elect, if I win this election, the first thing I'm going to do is call up Zelensky and call up President Putin, and I'm going to say, you gotta make a deal. This is crazy.
In Ukraine, the war grinds on, with Russia still experiencing high casualty rates while making slow but steady territorial gains. Russia has experienced some 700,000 casualties at this point. Ukraine figures are harder to show as they are kept hidden, but a reasonable estimate of 50% of the Russian number would give 350,000 and suggest that we have crossed the 1 million casualty mark, a truly profound moment in current European history. Following the presidential victory of Donald Trump, however, Zelensky responded by saying, quote, "I appreciate President Trump's commitment to the peace through strength in global affairs. This is exactly the principle that can practically bring just peace in Ukraine closer," unquote. Alongside the ongoing demolition and military actions within Gaza, particularly in Jabalia, Israel has now started significant activity within the West Bank itself. In Jenin, the IDF destroyed roads and other infrastructure, meeting Hamas resistance in the form of pre-laid IEDs and actual street fighting, with the exchange of gunfire. Casualty numbers have yet to be announced. Furthermore, Israel continues actions in the Israel-Lebanon border area, the Israeli Air Force delivering another series of strikes within Lebanon, while Hezbollah returned in kind with around 130 rockets and drones launched at Israeli territory. Current Lebanese Ministry of Health figures give at least 3,000 Lebanese citizen deaths and more than 13,000 wounded. Specific figures on Hezbollah casualties are still hard to establish. Thank you for watching. At 333, we always try to offer an unbiased presentation of the news. Let us know how we're doing, leave your thoughts and comments below, and see you tomorrow.